Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to the Zen English Podcast. I am absolutely thrilled to have you join me today. Think of this as your special English training session, designed to make your daily life smoother and more confident in English. Today, we're diving deep into something we all do every single day, our morning routine. We're going to explore all those actions from the moment you open your eyes until you walk out the door. My goal is to equip you with the exact English phrases and key constraint words that will make describing your morning feel natural, fun, and effortless. We'll use stories, practice phrases together, and build your confidence step by step. Are you ready to transform your English morning? Let's begin. Let me tell you about my friend, Anya. Anya is a lovely person, but she has a complicated relationship with her alarm clock. Every morning, when the alarm goes off, she feels this incredible urge to hit the snooze button. You know that feeling, right? That little voice inside your head that says, "Just 5 more minutes." Initially, she would set 5 different alarms, just to be sure she woke up. But eventually, she realized that hitting snooze actually made her feel more tired, more groggy throughout the day. So, she started a new habit. Let's talk about these first few moments. When your alarm rings, how do you feel? Do you wake up feeling refreshed, or are you a bit groggy? Here are some phrases we can use. I'll say them, and I want you to repeat them after me. Try to say them with a little bit of feeling, just like you would in real life. My alarm just went off. Oh, it's already 6 a.m. Time to wake up. I'm feeling a bit groggy today. I need to stretch before I get out of bed. Time to yawn and get ready for the day. Fantastic. Now let's focus on those constraint words, initially and eventually. These are great for talking about how things begin and how they turn out over time. Initially, I found it hard to wake up early. Repeat after me. But eventually, it became a habit. Repeat after me. Imagine you started a new exercise routine. Initially, going to the gym was tough. Repeat. Eventually, I started loving it. Repeat. See how they help you tell a little story about change? They make your sentences sound more sophisticated. All right, you're out of bed. What's next? For many of us, it's the bathroom. We get ready for the day, preparing ourselves for whatever comes next. My friend, David, is incredibly particular about his morning routine. He says if he doesn't feel clean and fresh, he can't focus on anything else. One time, he was rushing so much that he forgot to brush his teeth before a big meeting. Consequently, he spent the whole meeting feeling self-conscious. This shows why a calm, well-structured morning, even if it's quick, can make a huge difference. Let's practice the actions involved in getting ready. Visualize yourself doing these things as you say the phrases. First, I brush my teeth. Then, I wash my face. I usually take a shower in the morning. After my shower, I get dressed. I need to pick out my clothes for the day. I usually comb my hair quickly. Do you put on makeup in the morning, or just wash your face? This is a question you can ask your listeners to think about. Excellent. Now, let's work on 2 more powerful constraint words, consequently and prior to. These words help you link cause and effect, or describe sequence. I overslept. Consequently, I was late for work. Repeat after me. Prior to leaving the house, I always check my bag. Repeat after me. Let's try a few more examples for practice. Think about these scenarios. You didn't study for the exam. What happened? Consequently, I didn't do well on the test. Repeat. What do you do prior to cooking dinner? Prior to cooking dinner, I usually chop all the vegetables. Repeat. Using consequently helps you explain why something happened, and prior to helps you set the stage for an action. Now, for arguably the most important part of the morning, breakfast, or maybe just a cup of tea or coffee. This is a moment to fuel your body and often, to organize your thoughts for the day. My sister, Zara, loves to sit down with her cup of coffee and just review her to-do list for the day. She says it helps her feel prepared. Subsequently, she feels much more in control of her workday. And what about those extra tasks? Packing lunch, checking emails, getting everything organized. Furthermore, these small steps ensure you don't forget anything important. Let's practice discussing breakfast and daily planning. I usually make breakfast for myself. I boil water for my tea every morning. I pour coffee into my favorite mug. Do you like to eat cereal or toast for breakfast? Encourage listeners to think. I need to check my emails presently. I always review my schedule beforehand. Don't forget to pack your lunch. I always grab my keys before I leave. Wonderful. Let's practice our new constraint words. Subsequently, furthermore, presently, and beforehand. These will make your storytelling much more cohesive. I finished my breakfast. Subsequently, I started packing my bag. Repeat after me. I have to send an email. Furthermore, I need to call a client. Repeat after me. I'll be ready to leave presently. Repeat after me, meaning soon. I always prepare my clothes the night beforehand. Repeat after me. Think of a small project you're working on. You complete one task. What do you do subsequently? You have an important meeting. What do you do beforehand? These words are like glue for your sentences, connecting ideas smoothly. The final countdown. You're almost out the door. This is often the busiest, most rushed part of the morning, right? We're putting on shoes, grabbing our bags, and doing that final check. My uncle, who travels a lot for work, has a unique ritual. He always touches the doorknob 3 times before he locks the door. He says it helps him remember everything. Ultimately, it's all about creating a system that works for you. Sometimes, despite all our planning, we still forget something. Nevertheless, we learn from those moments and adjust our routine for the next day. Let's practice those last few steps and some important concluding words. I put on my shoes and then I grab my bag. Did I lock the door? Yes, I did. Time to head out. My commute usually takes about 30 minutes. I'm ready for the day ultimately. Great job. Now for our last 2 powerful constraint words. Ultimately and nevertheless. I tried many different alarm clocks. Ultimately, I found that waking up naturally works best for me. Repeat after me. I was very tired this morning. Nevertheless, I managed to get everything done. Repeat after me. Think about a goal you have. What do you hope to achieve ultimately? What challenges are you facing? Nevertheless, how will you push through? These words add depth and sophistication to your sentences. They show you understand cause, effect, and conclusion. Remember, describing your morning routine is more than just stating facts. It's about telling a story, using appropriate vocabulary, and connecting your ideas smoothly with words like initially, eventually, consequently, prior to, subsequently, furthermore, presently, beforehand, ultimately, and nevertheless. And that brings us to the end of today's enriching episode on mastering your morning routine in English. I truly hope you feel more confident and equipped to discuss your daily habits with clarity and ease. Remember, every little step you take in practicing these phrases and understanding these powerful constraint words brings you closer to English fluency. Your dedication to learning and improving is what makes the Zen English Podcast so special. If this video was helpful, if it brought you a moment of clarity, or if it simply made you smile, please show your support. Please subscribe to my channel, Zen English Podcast, if you haven't already. And critically, hit that bell icon so you're instantly notified whenever a new episode drops. Your subscription and engagement truly help this podcast reach more learners like you, helping us build a vibrant community of confident English speakers. Next time on Zen English Podcast, we're going to tackle another essential aspect of daily life, your evening routine. We'll learn how to describe winding down, preparing for tomorrow, and even talking about your dreams, all with those focused words and engaging practice sessions. You won't want to miss it. Thank you so much for being a part of the Zen English Podcast family. Keep practicing, keep shining, and keep embracing the power of English. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to connecting with you in our next episode. Goodbye for now.